Hey, what's up, carnivores? Zach here with American Smoke, and today we're going to answer some questions that I've been getting ever since I got this PK. I've had several people reach out to me and say, Zach, what's the best way to clean out this PK? Other grills have got a little ash bin that you're able to pick up and dump out, that sort of thing. This grill does not come with that. So today we're going to cover how to clean your PK. So basically, you've got the hardest way, the fastest way, and the easiest way. And we're going to talk about all three ways. You might like a different way than what I like, so let's get into the three different ways to clean out your PK right now. So what you want to do is, if you've been cooking on your PK much, you know that these things are excellent. When you shut it down, you're going to have charcoal that is saved, that extinguishes without burning completely up, and that's something I'm not used to. I'm used to a char griller, and so I've got a nice little shovel that my little girls let me borrow. And so first of all, you want to go ahead and get all of that still viable charcoal out and put it into your charcoal chimney for your next cook. Once you've got all of your old charcoal into your chimney and ready for your next cook, you can just set that under the PK. So one thing about your PK that you're going to have to deal with when you get ready to clean it is the charcoal grate has to be removed. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your grate out. First thing you've got to know is that you do not have to clean out your PK after every cook. The charcoal grate itself sits about 3 to 3.5 inches above the bottom, so there's a lot of room for old ash to set down and still have room for the air to come out underneath these air vents. A couple inches there, and you can see I've got several cooks under my belt right here and still area for air to come in. So you do not have to clean it out after every cook. Today we are going to clean ours out. So the first method is to just scoop some of the charcoal ash out and put it into a bucket or something like that, and you get some of it out and you've got plenty of room for air and plenty of room for more ash. And so if you're not a perfectionist and you're not that worried about it, just get some of it out of there and you'll be fine. Just do that every once in a while. It don't really matter if it's ever perfectly clean, really, because you know what's going to happen. You're going to cook again, it's going to get more ash in there, and then you just scoop a little bit of it out, clean a little bit so that there's plenty of room for air to come in. And that's really all there is to worry about, because all the charcoal is still on top of the grate anyway. If you do want to get it nice and clean, say it's been a while, you want to clean it out, what you're going to do is you can either take all of this mess right here, set it to the side, and you've got your two little triggers right here that you want to pull, let that down. It's just a matter of releasing the lid. What you would do is you would just remove these, set those off to the side as well. You would just pick this up, take it to wherever you put your ash, and just simply dump it out. That's going to be the fastest way to clean out your PK. Now, let's get into the way that I like to do it, which is what I consider to be, and what many people consider to be, the best way. So the best way, and what PK themselves recommend, is you just get a shop vac. So the hardest way is to scoop it out, the fastest way is to dump it out, and the best way is to vacuum it out. So we're just going to suck all this stuff up. Make sure that if you're using a wet dry vac, you don't use a household vacuum cleaner. Use a commercial grade wet dry vac that has a air filter inside of it, so that if you don't, all of the ash is just going to shoot out of where your air escapes from the shop vac. So we're just going to vacuum this out, and my grill is going to be clean. And that's pretty much that. After that, all you got to do is just put these back in place, and you are ready for another several cooks with your PK. It's cleaned out. All you have to do then is just put your lid back on. If you took your lid off to do that, which you don't have to do. So once you've got your lid back on there, if you decided to dump it out, that's really all you have to worry about. You put your vent covers back into your PK. If you vacuumed it out, next steps for you is to take your filter out and clean that out. I'm sure y'all noticed that when I was vacuuming it out, the suction reduced towards the end to where it wasn't picking up as much. That's because that filter got clogged. So just take that thing, bump it a few times. That's going to clean it out enough for, you know, whatever you need it for later on. Then you just reassemble everything and you're ready to do some world-class cooking on your PK. Put your grate back in place and everything's ready to go. So we had the hardest way, which is just scooping it out, which really isn't even hard. And then you had the fastest way, which is to just disassemble the lid, let down your shelf, and that unlocks and allows you to remove the bottom chamber and just go dump it out somewhere if you've got a place where you dump your ash. And then we had the best way, in my opinion, which is just clean out with a shop vac. All you gotta do then is just dump your shop vac into a garbage bag, throw that in the bin, and let the garbage truck take care of it. So if you've got any methods or tricks or anything like that that you use to clean out your PK as far as the ash is concerned, make sure to let me know down in the comments below. Also, make sure to smash that like button, become a subscriber to my channel, and if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know every time I put out some content. It's good stuff, trust me, it's good stuff. I hope y'all enjoyed this content and that you learned a little something. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.